Hello everyone, I am doing me. You can just call me Jerry. I was thinking about how lonely I felt in this pandemic since we all are not allowed to go out. And I started thinking about my friends. That is when I realized I couldn't really remember how I made friends actually. It is a little bit strange to me that I have no idea on how to get friends, and yet I still have a few of them now that are willing to spend time with me. But of course, I don't think I have any female friends at the moment, unfortunately. But that's not the point here. Now that I realize it, there was this guy that I met in around like 8 years ago in my secondary school. We were classmates and we never really talked when we met. But during break time, someone started a conversations about video games and we all just joined in and had a fun time together. After that, we probably added each other in our games and our friendships started to bloom. Um, I looked up on Google on how to make friends and I read some interesting points that I can relate to because I think that's what I did and what I still do. So there's this website that I have and I think it's fairly true and I kind of agree with it. Joining a club definitely helps. I joined a choir club back in high school and I met quite a lot of interesting people. For example, there was a pianist and a few people that were in tenor and bass. Showing that I'm friendly, like, is good as people would feel less reluctant to talk to me. But in my case, I have a dull face, but to people it looked as if I'm angry or something when I have no emotions shown on my face. I thought about this issue, but um, I don't think I want to put on a smile 24/7. It's a little bit weird to me. Being a good listener, being a good listener, um, yeah, I agree with that one. Because I don't really talk a lot. I don't really express myself that often. So it's typical for me to just keep quiet during conversations. I usually only speak when it is necessary. I found out that people appreciate me more because I listened and didn't stop them from ranting or venting. And I get to understand them more. It's a win-win situation. For number 6 and 7, personally I know I struggle a lot with them simply because I don't find my friends interesting unless it's someone that I have met before. For number 7, I can't really stay in touch if there's no connection. Like, if there's nothing for me to start a conversation, I feel weird doing that. And if I really don't know what to say, I tend to just not talk with the person at all. And yeah, personally, I recommend everyone that has the same issue as me. Like, you don't really know how to make friends, you should check this website out. I'll leave a link in the description. It has like 100 tips. Like, there's a lot of tips on how to make friends. I think it would help a lot, certainly. I started thinking about my life recently and I realized that I stopped making new friends at some point. All I have now are my long-time friends that are, and I don't mean that's bad. I was just thinking about how I lost the ability to make new friends. And that ability is crucial because I have to get a partner eventually, right? And I'm a little bit scared of me not being able to get one. So the main takeaway from this video is that I we should definitely learn to or perhaps relearn how to make friends again if we lose that if we lose that ability, of course. If you still find yourself comfortable with like making new friends constantly, then congratulations, you have you have no issue with it. So it's good. I wanted to also remind myself that it's very hard to get a friend that shares the most of my hobbies, my favorite things to do, and vice versa. So I shouldn't just lock them away for such reasons. A real friend shouldn't be limited to just having the same hobbies, right? And that's all I have for this video. Thank you everyone for watching and see ya.